Okay, welcome back. Spot 723 here. We're giving furs out to everyone who's cold on the wall, to every keeper who is a little chilly. Welcome back. What are we doing besides that? I don't know. So let's figure it out.
Nothing bad happens today.
Hope nothing bad happens, like me showing up. How do I cancel this? Okay, R. Oh no! Man, thank God nothing bad happened. Wait, okay, we should do his quest. I think we can make the thing he wants us to make. I don't think he wants us to make corpse eater caps and stuff like that. He wants to make like, man, probably not that either. What does he want us to make? Oh boy. Put a timer on. There we go. Festering chest card. The bird traps. We gotta finish the bird traps. That's right. We were on the bird trap quest. I remember now. Okay, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Let's finish that up. We'll come back to this and see if we probably have to go get more elk.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
You just said that. All right. Let's looks like we have to put one up there. Oh, can we get up there?
Always good to have a little rest.
Not this way. We'll have to climb the bridge. We haven't done that either. I feel like we've climbed this thing like 10 times before trying to go across, and we just have yet to do so. So let's go do that. So yeah, this is cool. These are big boards. My goodness. We should talk to Arthur again today in this episode. I feel like he might have more things to do or say after all the things we've done. Okay, so he wants one here. I believe. How do I... Maybe I just get here? Oh, yeah. All right. Got it. That's really cool. Is there a way in? Hold up. Doesn't really look like it. I like the music here. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit on my end. Oh yeah. Wait, does that turn up on you guys? No, it doesn't. That's good. I like that separate. So we usually go down there, but we've never gone up this way. Oh wait, is this that's the village, right? Yeah. Pretty cool. I like the height here. We can go into this one. We should check it out. Let's put the bird trap down first, though. All right. Look at this view for a second. Actually, perfect time. Perfect time. Let's get a good shot here. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Time to use the sketchbook. Draw me a picture. That looks really good. Wait, hold it. Where's it? Misk? Is this the most recent? Look at that. Wait, that's the one we did. That's the one we did? This one. Oh, and it's like misty. How did they do this? Wait, is there a mountain in the background? There's a mountain back there I can't see. Oh, wait, I see the silhouette. Dude, talk about detail. I didn't even see it. Wait, if that's the case, isn't there like a sword thing over here? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, but let's find a good view. There's an awesome sword thing happening here. So maybe like over here. Like here. Yeah, that looks good. I don't want to hit it with the book. I want to write in it. Okay, wait. I don't think that showed it. I'm gonna focus on it. Maybe let's look at that closely. This one. Oh, it is kind of there. Ah, man, that's so cool looking. It reminds me of Oberdin, how it does the textures on that. That's so cool. There's a second sword? There is. What the heck? Oh my god. My character's eyes see more than me. That's crazy. Ooh, wolf belt. Don't mind if I do. Enter the lighthouse. So they're making 2 of these for some reason. This feels a little heavy in here. Don't mind if I do, though. They're just going to let me take supplies. I'm going to take supplies. Practicality. Level ups right here. Nice. I'm too greedy, I know, but I mean, it's free. Free stuff. How do you say no to free stuff? Ooh. Dude, really good free stuff. Definitely not stealing. That would be not right. It would tell me if it was stealing. I don't know if I trust, you know, a chicken thigh that's randomly... What does this do? A chicken thigh that's randomly in a sack of... Over here. Burlap sack. Okay. My question is, do we hit that lever? I feel like a lever in a lighthouse makes me think it's going to light the lighthouse. And that doesn't sound like a good idea. Unless there's intention to it. Like I feel like this is like a lighthouse to call for aid, like Gondor calls for aid kind of situation. Yeah, I imagine climbing up steps would level up your athletics pretty well. Who's up here? Someone has to man a lighthouse, right? For it to be any use. A bear pelt. Holy crap. Who lives up here? Hello? There's like a whole freaking pantry, I guess, for whoever would live up here. Huh. Interesting. Weird, even. Oh, wow. Cup. Looks like there's like something, like a little coin there. Can't pick it up though. Tiny glass bottle. I don't mind if I do. Don't care about the jars, but the bottles I'm interested. What's this? Nothing. Huh. Very weird. Whiskey and flour in our bookcase. Can't climb that. A knife. I'll leave the knife, but I'll take the cheese and bread. Parsley, don't mind. I'm taking someone's dinner is what's happening here. He's gonna come back from wherever he's... Oh, there's eggs. Oh, I'm gonna pick all these eggs up. I picked up something else. I'm just raiding this guy's pantry. And I have no shame. And his wine. And his apple. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there's an elevator that goes up. We could have just hit the lever. Oh, that's so cool, actually. Whoa. Well, it's good we went up it once. Now we never have to do it again. I want to check a little bit more up there. I feel like there should be a top of the lighthouse. Just realized we were low on health. Look at that. Must be from all the things we're dropping down on. Is there another way up? Oh, yeah. Look at that. This ladder goes there. And that gets to the top. Interesting. You think we could... There's probably a way to get up. Wait. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. Some logic here. When you're close to a door, your quest marker tells you you have to exit it. Like, that's the door. That's the quickest way to the exit. If I jump here, just for a second, I thought, maybe I'm wrong, it moved the marker above me, meaning that maybe, oh, right there, you see it? It was right there. I think there's a way to get up here, but maybe it's a part of the storyline, so maybe we don't have to do it right now, but I think that's a thing for later. Very neat. Yeah, it's up there again. Now it's gone. Now it's down here. Yeah, there's definitely a way up. Let's keep that in mind. That's going to be a magical tool for later. Maybe we can buy the lighthouse. Dang, that's cool. Some lakefront property. Do you think they would hide something on the rocks? This is dangerous. Oh, this is super dangerous. I'm gonna try. If I can just climb on this part, that'll tell me a lot. Hold up, hold up. Oh! Oh! Hold up. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm just clinging to a wall edge. Nope, that's too steep. We can't do it. All right. Was worth a shot. But I don't really want to fall to my death. All right, let's go back. We gotta go tell that guy we have the pigeon done. What's weird here is there's no entrance to this one. Like, there's an entrance there. So why would they need a second light? Like, the question the city the civilians and guards are, you know, saying is like, why do we need a second one? What's the point of a second one? I have a feeling like this is being constructed, right? That's not like damage. So I have a feeling that that's like, there's a reason for it. And it's weird that it doesn't have an entrance. Is there an entrance around the, I don't know. I think it's a mystery. It's a mystery to be solved.
I should stay out of trouble.
Your mask is looking great, Keeper Gwendolyn.
And how did my traps work? Quite the technological marvels, aren't they?
They're bear traps. I wouldn't know, but I set them up in the places you showed me.
That's what I like to hear. You are an invaluable first officer. But our work isn't
How is it not done yet? Yes, Commander, awaiting orders.
We need to solve the seagull problem on Avalon once and for all.
Are you going to kill them all?
Search for their nests and destroy them without mercy.
This guy's got a grudge.
Burn the nests, shoot the parents. It's the only way to eradicate the evil for good.
Oh my gosh. It sounds extreme.
Serious times call for serious measures and decisive people. I see no other way.
I'll keep an eye out.
The nests will keep coming back, but don't even think about giving up. Only consistency will save us. There will be less of them with time, you'll see. Go. Fulfill your mission, my brave first officer.
I think the mask has gone to his head. I don't know. Too much power. Also, I leveled up. Heck yeah. I think what means we can use I think we can level up and use something. Oh wait, no, we can only use the wand, so I think we're good. Wait, what is this? No, it's nothing. Increase mana shield by 10%. On hit, restore 10% of damage dealt as mana. Interesting. Where are we going now? Let's look at our quests. I want to figure out the one with the elk, which I imagine would be something along the sounds of... Can we track this? Is the husband not on the island? No, we can't track it. So we had a chance to maybe tell the husband of the Red Church that his wife died. Damn. Wait, no, it's tracked. Wait, maybe there is something. Where would that be? Let's look at the map. It would be a yellow one, right? We're yellow. No, I think we didn't get to tell him that. That's a rough. I wanted to see what his reaction was. Dang. Okay. I think maybe we can take on that blood demon, by the way. I think we could give it a try again on this one. It turns out that the captain isn't at the horns. We should meet him at All Mother's Temple. Okay. Now that's the main quest. Let's finish up these, though. The refugee had some strange dreams. I am interested about this one, so let's track that. The drinking buddies one, Finley marked, placed on my map. Maybe I'll learn more about Berg's condition out there. He did. Okay, 1%. Asked me to check if anyone lives at a manor at sea and evict them if so. Last voyage. I know where a sunken wreckage is. Okay, that's the one. I do really want to do the last voyage. The quartermaster gave me a key to the dungeons. Time to see what's lurking down there. Okay. Bandit leader. Find her supplies and a nest. Archspire. Archspire is also where we need to go for the dream one, so we can do this one on the way in the Silk Road. Roots of knowledge. Okay. Yelgon seems quite mysterious. Maybe his only friend can tell me more about him. Okay. And then hunt down the seagulls. Where's the one about making the armor? Where is it? Because I want to get a little closer to the blacksmith. It's kind of on my brain right now. This is like kill quests. This is corpse eater armor. Fisherman. Wait, I should go to a place where... Oh yeah, Marg told me about the cobwebs. Yep. Fergus asked me to give him all the tags of the fallen keepers. Investigate the south. Wait, did I not... I thought I had a quest for this. Huh. Interesting. But I just went through them all. Let me go talk to him again. I feel like maybe he can tell us about it again or something. Buddy boy. Oh, he's asleep now. I guess we should sleep and talk to Arthur anyway. Let's do that. Level up. So we can keep going spirituality. I was thinking about getting to 10 before I move around, but practicality is pretty nice. And you get increased prices sold by 10% each time. Oh, that's pretty good. I want practicality. All right, we're doing practicality. 7's a good number. We'll keep it there for this. But if we're gonna fight that druid again, ooh. Mana regeneration. Practicality. We're gonna do it. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah. level up the other thing. I actually need 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. Let us continue. So we need to level up one more thing into our skill tree. Let's look at spirituality again. And the summoning is very interesting. Buffs. Wait, what is this? Mana battery. Next level gain 10 max health. Max mana? Wait. That's kind of wild, actually. Is it always just the next level? What? Okay, let's read through this buffs. These are kind of weird. Next level, mana regeneration is doubled outside of combat. Next level. Is everything next level? Wait. Maybe that's just how they're wording this. Let me go back to spirituality. Is this a next level too? Okay, next level. Okay. I see. Never mind. I was confused there for a second. So it just gain 10 mana per one. So we can gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 extra mana if we go into that fully. Max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. That's pretty cool. So our mana will directly impact our max health. With 50 there, you can go into this twice. So 20% of our mana would be into health. Not a huge amount, but that's pretty good. You regenerate 2% of your max mana per second for each dead body nearby. That's wild. Necrotic empowerment. Soul siphon. When an enemy dies near you, they leave their mana essence, which can be collected to restore 30 mana. And then reactive surge. Receiving damage creates a magical feedback or magic feedback explosion, healing 50% of your max mana as magical damage in 8 meters around you. Receiving damage creates a magical feedback. Can only happen every 30 seconds. So I could just have like that's like crazy for melee. I think we talked about that one last time. And I'm sure we read all through these before. I'm just kind of reacquainting. Or I think we read through the bottom ones. Restore 10% of your max mana after killing enemy critical hits. When below 30% mana, increase magical spell power by 50. Critical hit with spells now restore 25% of the mana cost. That's pretty good. And then movement speed multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. And then movement speed penalty while casting a spell is 50% lower, but uses up stamina. Okay. Go back to practicality here. I want to read the one we're going into. So we increased our damage full. I mean, we could just max out our full one here. Next level, if an enemy has an active negative status, apply the next one 50% faster. I think we're going to do that one. Yeah, I want to do that one. Because that might be able to apply the flames faster and stuff like that. And I think that's cool. Looks like we can't talk to Arthur here. We probably have to be outside the premises to do like the cobweb stuff. So that's fine. Is there something we can do here? Let's just look at the map real quick. There is a couple things here. Roots of Knowledge and Eternal War. Let's mark the Roots of Knowledge real quick, because that's nearby. That's over here. We might need to sleep for the day, but might be a person sleeping. Kitchen. Huh. Interesting. Chest. Am I missing something? Why would it tell me to go to the kitchen when there's no one in the kitchen? Let's sleep. Let's rest. Rest until like 8. Go back into the kitchen, I guess. Okay, is this the guy?
You?
You.
Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed. Teargas must have been off his rocker if he thinks I can feed everyone with the little he gives me. I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating rats. Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's chicken.
Confident. I like it. Could you teach me some recipes?
Oh, this is new. Maybe we'll get along after all. The dimwits here never want to learn. Only eat.
Oh, I want to learn. I met Yogan. You said you were friends.
Ah, Owen.
You won.
Yes, he's my best friend.
Aw.
We don't even need words.
Is he always so unsociable?
Heck no. You should have seen Owen 20 years ago. He was sharp as a pin and could get anything done. If you wanted something, you went to Owen, and he always found a way to help you.
That's nice. What changed?
Politics. What else? Owen survived 3 captains.
Whoa.
One was terribly lazy. He just sat there like moss on a log and did jack shit. That frustrated Owen.
I bet.
And there was another one. He was afraid of everything. So all he did was kiss Camelot's ass. And that blocked Owen's ideas to do something meaningful with his fish shack. And when it was finally Brandon's turn, Owen was already fed up with all this. It's funny, isn't it? First captain who doesn't mind introducing new ideas, and our local revolutionary has given up already. So now he just putters around in his little garden trying to find some peace in the twilight of his life.
Yeah, that does suck. He's done with the politics of it all. Right when someone gets into charge that kind of wants to do what he's wanting in the first place. That sucks. That sucks. Is there anywhere around here to get a good meal?
Oh, you're trying to piss me off, aren't you? If you don't like my food, then get lost. Go to Ron's Tavern and stop wasting my time.
Where can I find Ron's Tavern? Great. What do they serve there? That's terrible. Where can I find it?
In the fishing village. That's where the guards retire to sit on their asses and fart. Or sit, fart, and drink themselves into a stupor.
I like that you mentioned fart twice. Doesn't seem like you're in a hurry to retire.
Hell no. I'd rather stay useful here and drop dead at my stove than waste space over there. If someone's still fit to work but chooses to laze around all day instead, they should be kicked out, not rewarded with free beer.
There's free beer there? Dang. You always so angry?
It's a good thing you didn't start with calm down, or I'd have shoved my cleaver up your arse. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Because our gracious sovereigns recently decided to let in a bunch of refugees from the villages.
Yeah.
They say they're running from the weirdness, but who knows, really? So now I have even more hungry mouths to feed. And since the captain ordered the letdown of our keep, the supplies are dwindling a lot faster than I'd like. Of course, I can make you 1,000 different dishes based on fish and groats. But come on, even the keepers need some variety in their lives.
That's... Oh, I can go outside the walls. Do you need anything specific?
Well, wow. An adventurer, are you? Ah, I'm good for now. But if you find something interesting, you can drop it off here. And as a sign of goodwill, I'll allow you free reign of my kitchen.
Oh.
If you need to cook something, go ahead.
That's nice. Thank you. So he does have some recipes. They're 100 each. 200 there. 300. Oh, never mind. We already have this, I think, because we know how to make all that. Fish soup and the Kraken. We haven't learned that one, I don't think. And then Southern style crab. You know what? I want those. We buy it. We buy. We had money. We do. Now we could sell him some stuff. Some food. Blood trinket. For the next 60 seconds, restore 100% health or 100 health whenever you kill an enemy. Ooh. That's wild. Neat. Okay, let's read those. Assume we have to read those to actually get use of them. Wait, which one is it? Your books. You would think they would be under here. Bounties. No. I think that must not be that. This one. Yes. Okay. Instead of introductions on the importance of culinary arts, Arthur Rumpolt Fenini. Years ago, a wise soul said to me, "Tell me what you eat, and I shall tell you who you are." These words rumbled through my mind before settling right in its rightful place, the stomach. This simple adage, tossed out during a beer tasting, rang truer than any stricter courtly culinary rules. How and where we dine reflect us, much like a mirror. The elaborate panic of the Camelot's cooks reveal their desperation to pamper noble heads and bellies. Status means everything, they cry, back by sycophants and schemers. I don't know what that one means, I'm sorry. But I believe true culinary arts arise not from luxury, but necessity. Village fare, born of the need of ingenuity. Okay, hold up. I can speak English. I can read English. I just need my tongue to follow what the brain says. Ingenuity. Thank you, tongue. I appreciate you showing up today. Tell us more about humanity. It needs creativity and survival than any gilded banquet. And now I'm going to have a conversation with a Southern-style crab, hoping it will tell me who I am. So, to the south. We got there. Took a bit. Same author. When I announced my plan to journey south to the cliffs of the Keeper's Fortress, many called me mad for leaving my position of Camelot's head chef. But my time there was done. My night's breakfast had already become a staple of the courtly cuisine. I was ready for something new. In the south, I found the cooks lacked names for their dishes, leaving them feeling unrecognized. Yet their bold, vibrant identity shone through their food. With some persuasion and shared drinks, they revealed the kraken to me, fish, crab, and berries, a dish as daring as the ocean's depth. Together we brought structure to the recipe, celebrating the South's essence, simple, bold, universal, every fruit, every vegetable equal in their culinary artistry. Love it. The kraken is huge. That makes sense. All right. So I've learned those now. Could I sell those back, or is it like a one-time use thing? I do still have them. Let's see. This will be testing. I'm going to sell these books back to you. Yeah. Okay. And I imagine we still have it. Well, let's try his cooking thing. Cooking pot. Can we do the recipe? The Kraken 7. Yeah, well, look at that. Heck yeah. Oh, dude, we can make a few of these. Let's make 2 of the Krakens. Why not? Maybe we can make it better. +1, baby. Heck yeah. We have a few crabs too. We can make 4 crabs. I don't see why not. Level it up. Make use of it. We need a lot more food anyway. And then I think the fish soup was pretty good. Yeah, fish soup's really good. And we can make, well, we can only make 1 of them, but that's fine. Oh, we can make more. We just needed butter. Wait, no, that's something else. It moves on me. We can still make this one though. That's pretty good. Let's make a few. Let's get the 20. Cooking 20. Heck yeah. All right. Love to see it. So we finished that quest, I suppose. Let's see. Roots of Knowledge. Turns out Yogun was a revolutionary, but was given up his ideals. Maybe we tell him. Maybe he'll tell me more about it. Let's go talk to him. Why not? He's up here, apparently. Wait, he's up there. Is this? Who is this guy? No, wait. Yeah. It's the guy who has the farm and is like dealing with the seagulls. Yeah, that's right. Okay, hold up. That was not smart. Boom, boom.
Just keep your head down.
Boom, 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 boom. Hello, bud. I spoke with Rook.
And?
He says hello. Nod. He says hello.
No, he doesn't. He knows better than that. Ah, look. If I give you something to do, will you stop talking? Here, take some seeds. Find a free plot and grow whatever you want. That'll teach you to appreciate some peace and quiet. Besides, I'm a bit curious to see what will come of it.
Sure. I love that. Let's farm. Did it. Wait, do I need to plant more? Okay. 35 minutes. Cool. Do I need to water it? Harvest. Nope. All right. Let it grow.
Just keep your head down.
Oh, look at that. It's like saying it's opposite side of me. Oh, maybe this is like a compass glitch then, not more of like saying there's an exit over there. Okay. That's just a compass glitch. There's probably nothing on that lighthouse then. Okay, let's not have that marked anymore. Entrusted me with some planters, provided some seeds to sow. Okay. Let's we'll come back to that later. Let's go to, since we are already here, let's go into the dungeons or whatever. Where's that? Give me the key to the dungeons. Here we go. Let's go to the dungeons. Let's figure out what that's, you know, what's down there, you know? I'm having trouble with words. Words are not coming out right. We're getting there, but
Always good to have a little rest.
stumbling on the way. All right. So I think that the guy's father went down here and lost his crew. And then he has been always wanting to get their bodies back because it's like, so he's really depressed about it, and like the son's always dealing with that depression. Also, Finley was telling me to go somewhere for his drinking buddies. But that's a different thing. That's a different people. Finley's like talking to multiple people who are having problems socially. So what's down here? How we want to fight it? It's also a question. So we have this one, which is my fireball. We have double-handed. Wait, what am I double-handing here? Oh, this is the exploding corpses thing. Okay, and then we have a lightning one. Okay, cool. Let's move forward with flames. Medic's measuring tool. You know, maybe we need a situation of having a torch out as well. Which one do we like here? Deflecting incoming damage at a cost of 50, and then parrying deflects and duplicates for free. Then this one gives me 100% of magical damage blocked as mana. Okay. let's take this out. I don't think we'll do the corpse thing right now. Right. Do the corpse thing right now, and we'll have this as a torch. That works. We need like a light spell. We should probably go ask the doctor if he has any spells. Check his shop for anything that is like that. What is this guy? Jeez. You just got stuck right here? You couldn't leave? That sucks. This is the dungeon though. Maybe he was dead already before all this happened. And some good rockfish and garlic down here that's definitely not spoiled. Cool. I'll take it. Anything up here? Okay. So I could go somewhere. There's an enemy over there apparently. Let's start sneaking. Flour. Oats. Blood on the oats. Oh. There we go. We got an alchemist station. Eggs. I saw eggs. Ooh. Some good stuff. I don't know if we need to alchemy anything right now. Guess we could look. Bloodsucker, fish oil, sage, weird meat, moss from a cursed well, coats a weapon for 60 seconds, inflicting poison. Woo! Jump height increased, health, toothache. The toothache's really good. I think we do a couple of those. All right. This doesn't look like so much a dungeon. More like a... Well, I guess it looks like a dungeon. I don't know. I was thinking that they're like torturing them for information. I guess that's kind of what a dungeon is. So, I take it back. Man, there's potions all around here, though. Jeez. Is this where the Red Priest started? Getting flashbacks. Hello. Oh, it's like a help desk in all these. Are these like, I guess this is like an alchemy area. Or maybe like the, I don't know, testing area? Give me that glass. I want the glass. Thank you. Okay. I guess let's go see what the combat looks like over here. So many things, man. Sleeping undead. Sleeping undead? Sleeping undead?
Stay away from...
What? Sleeping undead that talks? What the heck? Whoa. What is going on here? This is crazy looking. Do I wake them up? Do you think that they're red on me? That's the thing. We talked to an undead already that was like sane, I dare say, that we could talk to, but he had a green marker and these guys are red. So it leads me to believe there's another one. What is this like? They look like they're living down here with like like hanging up all sorts of clothing. I don't know what to do. I guess we just startle them and see if they actually have a talk. Wake up. You woken up? Hey, bud. Okay, yeah, all right. Well, that answers my question. Well, that does like light him up a little more. Okay. Oh shit. He's on fire. That takes a little longer. I wonder if we need to put a I did not mean to pick up his stuff, but okay, I apparently picked that one up. Weird that he talked like a human. In their dreams they're normal. I wonder if we need to get like some blood stacks on them and then do like a flame stack to increase the speed of like fire. I don't know, we're still figuring that out. What's going on here? Looks like it's just overrun by undead, I guess. And very similar to the red priest area, though. Fallen Keeper. See, that's not going up as much anymore. Ooh. Oh, dang. The dead turn to the undead. I should take them out and collect their tags. Okay, so now we can take the tags up to the guy. Oh, that's very neat. Okay. Take his pants because it was better pants, apparently. Very weird. Very interesting. We can rest down here, which seems like a terrible idea. Be a hole. Oh, Bleeder's Rogue. Inflicts bleed on the weapon. Wow. We could jump that, but let's go around the other way too. Okay, let's do flame on this guy. Yeah, I don't think that's applying more. We're getting a lot of mana back though, like we're not even running out. Like I can spam this now and it's not even close to like running out of mana. It's pretty good. Oh, and there's another one. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, he's alive! Oh, what? I thought I didn't kill him for a second, and I was like, what? Nope. There's another one. Dude, the dot damage is so good. Another tag. Do we want this Torn Keeper stuff? I don't think we need it. I'm not gonna take the grace. Unless it says it's actually better, then I'll be tempted to. With that little triangle next to them all. I like that little feature. You can kind of see what's better at a glance. Greater healing potions. That's nice. Okay. Feeling pretty powerful though. I think we could do it. I think we can kill that demon in that blood lake. Oh, hello. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Tomatoes. Silk fiber. Heck yeah. Some honey. Don't mind if I do. The floor. More people to fight. Yeah, I don't think it applies it. I feel like it just applying the flames is better than trying to mix and match. We gotta kill 5 of these guys. Those are great freaking regions. Big glass bottle. I don't think we've seen those. Make sure I'm not being snuck up. Small glass. Small glass. Medical drill. This is not a medical drill. Okay. Oh, you're alive. I'm too powerful for these guys. That's dark. All right. Fire arrows. Another short bow. Mind if I do? Hello. Medical drills. I'm telling you, it's medical drills. Cabbage. Hello. I think that's got him. I don't need to do any more. No, a little more. Moonshine. Bunch of looting. That's what we do. It's pretty fast looting though, which is kind of nice. It's like, I feel like in Fallout, wasn't it a situation where like it opened up a whole menu and you couldn't like quick loot like this? Maybe that's wrong. That's what I'm kind of remembering. And I was like always like, I like looting, but man, it's a little bit of a nuisance. This one I just press E on the things I want and I can scroll wheel through it. Maybe that is also a Fallout thing now. Last time I remember playing it, I thought it was like that. A little slower or something. Needless to say, I'm just saying that I like the looting speed right now. It's nice. Oh, close. Very nice. More bottles. I picked up a tray. Some sage. More bottle. Old tray. But thank you. Like, things got a little freaky in here. Hello. Am I that sneaky? That fire lasts a while once you get it built up. That's kind of great. If you could like build up flames on a bunch of them all at once, that'd be sick. Don't mind if I do. I'll loot all this up and I go. Ooh. Okay. Undead. A bear claw. Burned skin and blood clots. What mind if I do? I'm gonna run across an undead bear down here? That'd be crazy. It's weird that the zombies are sleeping. Isn't it? I feel like it's kind of strange. Oh, what? What the hell? Oh, he can bleed. He can bleed, he can die. Oh, there's a guy. I got enough noise for him. Marogost's eye. Isn't the Marogost the thing that we fought in the druid area? Hello? Oh. One more to the front. Is it just like literally straight up? I didn't have to do anything. Origin potion. Good to have those. We might need to redo some things once we kind of learn now what are good and bad specs. I like that there's so many of those though. We can easily change our spec up even on a hard mode difficulty, but it is a resource. It's a cool way to handle it. It kind of reminds me of Kingdom Come in some ways. I think there's a lot of that in that, like potion making to save games and stuff. I've never played it myself, but it looks pretty fun. Maybe the first one seemed a little slow though, as far as like getting into it, and having to like make potions to save and stuff was also kind of like a, whoa, am I even going to be able to pop in and play for a little bit? But I'm not sure how it all went. I haven't watched too much of it, honestly. Pretty much watched the beginning of the newer one, and then not much gameplay after that. Seems like a fun game, though. Looks like we got another... I mean, it feels like they're doing surgeries down here. That's why I really feel like this might be connected to the Red Priest, and why they, like, shut it off. There's a bunch of red things. Red cloths. I don't know. Parsley. Anything up here? No. Any sleepy zombies around? Cabinet. Measuring tools. Have we been to this place? No, I don't think so. There's bottles around still. I hear one. Or is that just my magic spell hand whispering sweet nothings into my ear? There's a private little area going on back here. Goodness. Let's just check something real quick. How much do these sell for? Give me recent garbage dough. 13? Yeah, not worth. Just making sure, because there's a whole hell lot of it. I mean, I guess we could pick them all up since we're literally right down below the town. But it's probably fine to skip on it. Especially when we accidentally pick up jars and stuff. We're going to pick it or sell anyway. And that. Cabinet. Nothing in this cabinet? The whispers are throwing me off. Hello. If one of those actually came alive and like jump scared me, I would actually shit myself. Those guys are creepy looking. Have we been? I think we've been here. Which way did we go? Did we go this way? It's a dead end, so I imagine not. Run back over here then. Can you loot these? No. Wait. I just thought I saw something. Never mind. Down again. Okay. Well, hello. You guys are real easy to deal with. Is that all 5? Heck yeah. I should clear the dungeon out of any monsters I find. Okay. There's still some monsters. So far, that's what it says. Oh, there's one right there. Ow. Ow! Wow, okay. Hold up. Okay, he's stuck there. The fire does good. Mind if I do? Okay. Probably some more zombies around. The slimes are actually kind of hard to see, so I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Bunch of bones. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. Like, it's one thing like that these guys are just around and they like died and mummified themselves pretty much, I guess, from dehydration or I don't know what, but him's just like shrunk in a quarter. Wow, all this terrible stuff looks like. I mean, it feels like he was either waiting to be the next one and they never got to him, or he was just like, I don't know, this like the fear from his like what he's thinking of, I have to shove myself in the safest place that can be possible, which is that corner. Psychologically terrifying. This place is spooky. It has a lot of negativity. Wood cutting axe. Make sure no one's around me. Pickaxe. It's like, this might honestly be like the first intended dungeon after the tutorial Red Priest area. Feels pretty easy, but it feels very dark. Hello, I see you. Let's go to flames. This one doesn't take as much flame damage. Is there like a spot I'm hitting that does more? Might actually set him on fire. Nice. Okay. Okay, so butter. I'm sure that's delicious. Butter doesn't take in the flavors around it for sure. It's not why we wrap it in a waxy paper in our fridges. It's not like they would take in the flavors of everything else in the fridge if we didn't do that. Oh. That seems interesting. That seems very interesting. Okay. Double check everything before we go into that mess. Okay. Let's go into that mess. What the heck? Oh boy. F5. Is that a frog? Okay. I mean, you're also slow. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. A croak something. Croak mall are monstrosities. Result of a parasitic infestation and the influence of the weirdness. And begins as simple as a toad becomes something far deadlier once a blood-sucking crustacean latches onto its tongue. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Eventually replacing it entirely, the infection leaves the host aggressive and insatiable, hunting far beyond its usual prey. Exposed to weird tainted waters, the alchemic waste accelerates transformation. That's probably what all this alchemic stuff's leaching into the waters down here. The infected toads then swell to grotesque sizes, becoming apex predators of their swamps. The razor-sharp reflexes and insatiable hunger, a croak maul will devour anything foolish enough to stray too close. That is terrifying. Okay. That's swelling. That's like a frog that swell. That's not a frog's growth. They're telling me that this is a frog who's swollen to this point. Eh. Eh. I guess that was the boss. Or maybe there's another. Ooh, ring protection, you say? I thought it was almost another one that I just don't do anything for. A little bit to the right then. There we go. Spine breaker and ancient knight's breastplate. Ignores enemies' blocks. Whoa! Hold up. Let me see that. I guess we'll look here. Spine breaker. Ignores enemy block. Okay, I thought that might be a situation where you could use it over a pickaxe. Let's just equip it for a second. It uses all of my stamina to swing it once. What's the tap like? Okay. Very neat, very neat. Switch back to my... What did I have? I have blood on that one, and then I had a torch. Yeah. Cool, cool. Got everything here? I think we're done. Let's check the quest. I've cleared out the dungeon and collected the tags from the fallen keepers. Time to report back to the quartermaster. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's skadoodle. The dungeons are safe again. I can use it for other things besides dungeons, maybe. Perhaps little tea parties. Or something along that line of thinking. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, we leveled up. Heck yeah. Well, this worked out well. Boom, boom, boom. Let's talk to Fergus, and we're gonna call the episode after that one. I could do maybe one more, depending. Ooh, it's nice out here. Fergus, 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 Fergus. There's a giant crab, toad crab. Toad that has a crab on his tongue. I killed it. Fergus. Your tunnels are safe now.
You actually did it? Cleared out those tunnels on your own? Every captain before me thought it was a fool's errand, not worth the risk. And how are those tunnels? Salvageable?
they're in rough shape, but at least the monsters are gone.
Aye, that it does. Camelot won't be eager to finance the repairs, but knowing the threat's being dealt with is a victory in itself. Perhaps someday we'll see them restored. Until then, we can at least rest easier. So the Keep owes you for this. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
What about Goban's friends? Did you find any trace of them?
I did. Found their tags.
Give those to Goban if you haven't yet. He's restless, but maybe seeing those again will help settle him. Might even help him get his act together.
Sweet. What do we get? We got Trail of something. He gave us Trail of Death. Killing enemies provide a stackable 20% damage increase for 10 seconds. Whoa. Whoa. If I was a melee guy, I'd love that. There's also another thing. When you talked about Gwilyn.
Let me guess. He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian seagulls.
Yes. How'd you know?
It's a well-known story. All the Keepers know of Gwylyn's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwylyn is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family.
Is this a
He instilled a
tragic
deep hatred of seagulls in Gwylyn, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively, and insisted they were agents of the FoA dwellers.
So Gwilyn has gone insane?
Essentially, yes. But he wasn't always like this. When he joined, he just didn't like seagulls and avoided them. I gave him simple jobs away from the walls, and everyone was happy. Until one day, he asked to serve on the walls. I agreed because I thought he'd simply got used to the birds. I had no idea I would be contributing to feeding his obsession.
Oh no. When did you realize he was getting worse?
I spoke to him. Between his rants, I heard a confession I didn't expect. When Gwylyn was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out.
Oh my god.
Is it true? Or the ramblings of a madman? It's not for me to decide. Don't get me wrong. Gwylyn is harmless, and he's a good soldier. But he can't be helped.
Oh my god. Are you concerned that Gwyn's madness might escalate?
Whatever he's asked you to do, just ignore it. Don't argue with him. It's not your responsibility. If he brings up seagulls, just pretend you didn't hear him. That's what we all do.
I wish I had this information before I did all of his things. Well, we'll end it on that note, and I'll see you in the next episode. Let's go talk to the other guy who lost his comrades down there in the dungeon and see what he has to say. Bye-bye.